Okay, so let's move into the standing series. So remember, your goal here is just like, to finish on one leg, one foot, however that looks. Okay. Stand up tall, chest up, shoulders down, and then shift some weight forward. Press your left big toe down, right leg up. So right thigh parallel to the floor. You can stay here. You can interlace below your knee. You can tone your belly round and tap your foot, hook your foot. But I will say, make sure your hips are lifted and level, right? So you're not sinking into the hip joint or the knee joint. Abs, tongue, tailbone, and it's almost like you're trying to swipe your thighs. So upper inner thighs into. Press your left big toe down. Relax your smaller left toes as best as you can. And then left knee up, hips lifted, level, tone your belly. Are y'all gonna grab your foot? Go ahead, Suzanne, grab your foot, Suzanne.
30 seconds.
And I am an advocate for flexing the right foot, whether you're, kicking or grabbing or not. I just feel like it gives you additional stability. You utilize your muscles in a different kind of way when you do that. And I don't know where we started, y'all, so 7 seconds.
Yeah.
Quads up. Hips up. Abs tongue for 3, 2, change. All right. I'll watch the clock this time. Shift forward. Press your right big toe down, left thigh up. So work your left thigh. And even if you're not there exactly, like whatever, go for what you can. Do level your hips. Right big toe down, relax your smaller right toes. I tend to cross, right? So that's a part of leveling the hips as well. Hips are square, not crisscrossing. Right knee up, squeeze your right glute. Tone your belly. So when you're in the center, straight up and down. Make sure you're not like leaning backwards or forward at all, right? So your joints are stacked. And then hook your foot, Suzanne. When you hook your foot, it's hips forward still, over knee, over ankle. Hopefully I'm doing that. Relax your jaws. Throat, collarbone. But then lift that right thigh muscle up one more good time. All right, change. Stand up dog. Big exhale breaths. You're at home, so no one will know. And still, if your back is okay, I encourage you to round your spine. You can tap your foot, hook your foot, come back to your knee. I'm going to show you a variation, all right? It's called ballet pose or standing sage in some lineages. So you can do hand to hip, so like your thigh, or hand on hip to assist with your balance, right? Bend your right knee up and try to do a crunch, right? So you can hook your knee, or take the peace finger, thumb lock, hook your big toe. You can also grab your arch or your heel. This is perfect, stay here, right? So it's still weight forward, quads up, hips level. You can bring your knee out to the side and make your shin parallel to the ceiling. Right? Stay here. Or straighten that leg out all the way. Flex your foot. Whatever you got, flex that right foot. You can open out to the side or not. It can help with counterbalance to bring the left body out to the side as well. Right? Some people stay here and bring their foot all the way up to their head. You can also look left to play with your balance. You can come back forward. That's probably more than 30 seconds. So change. Let it go. Other side. Stand up tall. Press your right foot down. You got your hand on your hip, your thigh for balance. Bend your left knee up like you're trying to do a crunch. Hook your foot, your big toe, your arch, your heel. Hook your knee. You can still rotate your hip in these directions. Bring your right shin so it's parallel. Or open that leg up, straighten leg out all the way, put it up all the way. Right? Woo. You can bring the arm out, side body out to the right to help with that counterbalance. Stay lifted. Right foot comes forward, left foot that is, and crisscross. Foot still flexed. Open up to the left. You can bring that other hand over and do forehead to knee, or knee to forehead. And then you let your leg go and you keep your leg flexed. All right, change. Justin. Shoulders down. Standing up. Right palm up. Elbow next to your legs. Turn it out. Drop it down and grab your foot from the inside, right? Not like that, but like that. Knees level, hips level to start. Right shoulder behind you. Stretch your left arm out. Level your hips again. Right shoulder behind you. And kick whenever you're ready. Stick your chin up. Tone your belly to help you balance. So left hand, arm, fingers active. Left leg too. Pick your left knee up. Right shoulder invisible. Point your right toes. And if you fall, you want to fall forward. So whatever happens, don't stop kicking. You're like halfway. Reach. Point your toes. Kick a little or a lot. And roll yourself forward. Chin up. Chest out. At least pick your right toes up off the floor. You got like 7 seconds. Change. Back. Stand up tall. There you go. Exhale, breaths. Left arm up. Turn it out. Drop it down. Get your grip. Level your knees. Maybe they touch. Level your hips. You're not sinking. Left shoulder back there. Right shoulder up. You're on the clock after 7. Chin out of your chest. It's like open up your armpit. Right palm faces forward. Make sure your head's on straight. So like if your head kind of cocks over to one way or the other, level out your ears. Line your chin up with the inside of your right foot. And then disappear your left shoulder again. Tone your abs. Reach your fingers. Pass halfway. Point your toes. And maybe kick a little bit more. Keep your weight forward. And don't stop kicking. Reach. Roll forward here. One more time. Change. Lift your chest. Drop your shoulders. And we do it again. So if you have like your mirror in front of you and you want to challenge your balance, you can. Switch the direction in which you're standing. You can also switch your grip. So I call this one the crab claw. You're just putting your thumb on the bottom of your foot, right? You can also take your peace finger thumb lock and hook your big toe. You can also just weave the thumb through the big toe. This gives you additional shoulder opening, all right? Try what you do. Shorter. Have fun. Big chest, big breath. Right one up. Drop it down. Get your grip. Stand up tall again, all right? Right shoulder back down, left shoulder up. Breath and balance. You want to kick? Kick. You want to switch that left hand, go for it. Tone your abs, whatever you got. See if you can really line your shoulders up. Woo. Front to back, opposed to side. Abs in. Chin out. Chest out. Reach your fingers. Point your toes. So just hold what you have. Or come down for 5. Change. Stand up tall. Your chest. My toes tend to turn in, right? Try not to do that. Left palm up. Turn it up. Drop it down. Get your grip. Stand up tall again. Left shoulder back there. Right shoulder up. Go for it. You're on the floor. Abs in. Chin, chest up. Reach your fingers. Point your toes. Come forward. Or maybe stay there and just kick a little bit more. 5. Stay with it, stay with it. Keep kicking. Chin out. Pick your right, left toes up, Diane, the left toes up off the floor. Okay, changed. Roll your shoulders if you want to. And then take a step or two to the back of your mats and towels. Take a break if you need to take a break. Otherwise, lift up and lean up. Point your right toes, nice little step. Shift your weight, left toes up, hinge. Go for it. 10 seconds on the clock. Go, 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 do it, do it, do it. Now make sure your left hip stays up and in that socket. Abs in. Point your toes, reach your fingers. Change. That was longer than 10 seconds. But we gotta even it out. Lift up and lean back. Point your left toes. Nice little step. Shift your weight, right toes up, and kick. So don't let your right hip fall or even turn out. Keep your hips level. Reach your fingers, belly in. Point your toes. Change. Feet together. Arms down, stand up into a big old exhale breath. Okay, we'll do it again. And I'll switch your grip. Wherever you want to do it, just make sure you don't like cave in. Keep all that stuff long and open. Arms up. Go past the 90 degrees if you want. Point your right toes. Nice step. Shift your weight. Lift toes up for 10 seconds, a true 10 seconds. Reach your fingers. Point your toes. Abs in. Chin, chest up. Change. Step it back one more. Lift up, lean back. Point your left toes. Nice little step. Shift your weight. Right toes up. Kick for 10. With all the sweat in my eyeball. Abs in. Point your toes. Change. Arms down. And then chest up again. Big exhale. Okay. Quarter turn or not. You choose. All right. Arms up. Nice step to your right. Arms down. So toes point straight, where they come in some, but then shift the weight forward. Hips forward, upper body back, chin out. Hinge. If anything is pulling anywhere, please bend your knees. It's a great way to get some length out of your low back, as well as giving your hamstrings some grace. You can just hang for a moment. I mean, even shake your head out. Get rid of any tension that you may have. And your neck, your shoulders. And even like catch your breath. Tone your belly. And wherever your hands are, use them one good time. Nice exhale. Pull your spine down. Change. Come up slowly as you need to. Right foot back, arms up. Arms down, stand up tall again. Big inhale. Nice exhale. We'll come back to that. Triangle. Arms up. Big step to your right. Arms down. And if you're a little tired or you just want a little break, you can do hands on hips. Turn your right toes out. Left toes in. Belly in, sit down. And bounce and lunge as much as you need to. Work your right knee atop your right ankle. Keep your hips low. Add one arm. For no weight, for two arms. Or even on add any arms, right? Press the outside edge of your left foot down. Left hand forward a little bit, Diana, but keep your left shoulder back. Left hand forward towards the, Stretch your spine out. Use your feet. Change to center. Release your lunge, almost fell. Right toes in. Left toes out. Belly in. Sit down. Bounce and lunge as much as you need to. When you're ready, add your arms. Try to lift out of that left hip up. Tone your abs to help you balance, to give you some stability. Open your chest. Reach your fingers. And breathe, that's important. Change. Release your lunge. Toggle your feet in some. Hands on hips if you need a break. Arms up. Pick your ribs, toes up. Give it. Twist your hips so your upper inner thighs are together. Stretch up. Tuck your chin. Round. Please bend your knee as much as you need to so your forehead and your knee touch. closest approximation. Tone your belly. Right foot down. Change. Palms together. Pivot. Pivot one more time. Twist your hips. Stretch up. Tuck. Round. And you can always adjust your feet. Go wider in your stance. Go longer in your stance. Shorter, more narrow, right? Whatever you need to do to keep your hips square. Fingers in front of toes, sides of foot, back of heel. Straighten your elbows out wherever they are. Belly in. Change. Chin up. Very low. Pivot. Feet together, arms down. Big breath. Inhale. Exhale. Chin up, chest up. One more, and we'll link those two one more time. Arms up. Nice step to your right. Arms up. Any triangle. Right toes out. Left toes in. Belly in. Sit down. Bounce and lunge. When you're ready, add your arms. Tone your abs. Open your chest. Stack your shoulders, open your chest. Change through center. Right toes in, left toes out. Belly in, sit down. Bounce and lunge. When you're ready, add your arms. You can do a bind here, half bind, full bind. You can do bird of paradise. Whatever you got, abs to help you balance. Stretch up. Change through center. Toggle your feet in if you need to, want to. Arms up, opposite thumb on top. Pivot. Twist. Stretch up. Round. Oh, you want to do a revolved triangle. Touch your left hand down. Inside of your right foot. Front of your right toes. Outside of your right foot. So with forehead to knee, chin to chest, curve your spine. Revolved triangle, hips still square, but stretch your spine up. To come out of it revolved, you can touch down. Everybody change. Roll. Pivot. Pivot. Twist. Tuck if that applies. Stretch up. Round. And it doesn't have to be like perfect or pretty. Or maybe it is perfect and pretty just because you're doing it, right? Chin into your chest if that applies. Abs in. Revolve, touch down. Everybody, change. Roll. Pivot. Hands on hips. Last one of these. Toggle your feet out. Shift your hips forward. Upper body back. Hinge. However you want to do it. Hands on the floor. Grab your feet or something else. Shake it out. Just tone your belly and your thighs though. Now if you want to try some extra stretches, one would be turning your hands, 180 degrees. Even walk your hands, look at that sweat. You can even walk your hands further behind you and lengthen your spine, right? That's one. Another would be runner's lunge. Turn your right toes out, so your right toes right knee same direction. Lunge over to your right. Now your right heel can be in the air, can be flat, hands, arms, wherever you want them. With this whole left leg thing, right now I'm hyperextending, don't do that. Put a little bit bending. Pointer, flex your left toes. It's one of those places you can pause the yoga class. And you can do like 0 to 5 times, both sides. And then take a straddle, like a split. If you want, just open your hips a little bit more. I recommend everybody doing the goddess Malasana yogi squat. So hands on the floor, bring your feet in, toes up, and you sit down. Heels may be flat, they may be in the air, it works either way. Hands may be on the floor in front of you or behind you for support, it works either way. Just to avoid like crouching in, lengthen. And do a big inhale, big exhale. Shoulders down, chin, chest up. You're almost done. Stay here longer if you like to. Otherwise, hands on the floor. Turn your toes and heels up. Tone your belly. You can do a roll up if it feels good. Whatever you got, belly in, change. Feet together, arms up if you want them. Arms down, lift your chest. Drop your shoulders. Face your front here. It's our last one, tree. Tree, toe, any tree works. Stand up tall. Press your left foot down, yes. Left foot down, right leg up. Use one hand, both hands. Work your heel in line with your navel. Even if your knee has to stay high, that's okay. Work on opening the hip. I'm going to continue to hold my foot, but you can bring your right palm up. You can do both palms. First step for toe stand, shift your gaze on the floor, 4 feet in front of you, and hinge at your hips. Whatever's happening, feel good about it. Change. Stand up tall. Shift forward. Right foot down, left leg up. One hand, both hands, heel high. Rotate your hip, not your knee. Left palm up, maybe right. And it's tailbone, navel into one another, right? Hips into one another. Level your shoulders, your hips, bring your chest up. Now lengthen from your center of your chest, center of your crown. Try one more, big inhale, exhale. Just take a breath, don't rush it.